Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Envoy of Kairos, back again, and I am so excited for tonight. I have been waiting for this year's Game Awards pretty much all year. The only time I really wasn't waiting for it was, I'd say, very early into the year when I was still fresh off the disappointment of Game Awards 2019, because we really didn't get much then. You gotta admit, it was a bit shit. But this one has proven a lot of potential, so I had to make sure I was at my best for it. I've improved my sound setup a bit. No idea if the recording quality is any better. Who knows? I'm kind of winging this still. To make sure I'm looking a little better yet, I still need a haircut, but hey, if you've seen my latest recordings, you know that before this one, this made me look like Dan Bull's rendition of Jack the Ripper. So, a little better at least. So, we've got 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes until the event begins. And dear God, I do not feel ready for this at all. My God. I mean, there's been hints going around for a while. A lot of companies saying that we should keep an eye on this event. Nintendo has barely done shit all year. We haven't had a single actual Nintendo Direct. We've had some mini Directs, we've had some indie Directs, but no full Directs, and that's just been annoying. But tonight is where that really turns around. They've been stockpiling their footage, they've been stockpiling their reveals, and saving it for tonight. So, predictions. We already know a new Smash character is coming. The three that people are most likely expecting are either Crash, Sora, or Jonesy from Fortnite, and I am not a Fortnite fan. I really don't want to see it be him. Crash or Sora, I'd be perfectly fine with. Personally, there's a few others I'd want a hell of a lot more, like Dante, for one. I'm a massive Devil May Cry fan. Dante would be an incredible addition. And if he doesn't get in tonight, there's still some slots left. There's still a chance, and I wouldn't be surprised if he got one of the later ones. And then, of course, I'd kind of prefer Spyro over Crash. I think he'd have a more unique moveset, especially if they worked in some of his Legends trilogy content, you know, work the other three elements into his moveset. Just imagine his down B being the boulder drop attack from his third Legends trilogy game. That would be amazing. And then, of course, you know, he'd have his standard, you know, diving headbutt for his down A. That's obvious. So then we've got some surprise things. Not so much surprise, but the guest list that came out today. So we've got Tom Holland and Brie Larson, and they've said that there's going to be movie trailers tonight. Hands down, it's going to be the Uncharted trailer. I'm still not sure about Tom Holland being cast for it, but I do know he's a good actor. I really like Tom Holland. Is he good for this character? I don't know, but I'm going to give it a shot just because Tom Holland himself is great. Brie Larson? Now, that's something, because she's been very vocal about her love for Samus, and Nintendo themselves have said that they want to start making movies. We know that Miyamoto himself is working with, I'm forgetting, Illumination Studios to make a Mario game, or not game, movie, which would be, you know, I think Illumination Studios would be pretty good for that. They've got the right animation style to work with Mario. And then you've got, well, the potential for a Metroid movie, considering Brie Larson's passion for it. Or she could just be here to reveal some Metroid 4, or Metroid Prime 4 content. Or a Metroid Prime Trilogy re-release on Switch, which is probably going to happen anyway. And then, Netflix is telling us to keep an eye out. And of course, there was that leak earlier today. I hope they have more than one thing to show. If that leak is true, I will absolutely love it, whatever they make out of it, because I love the character. I'm not going to spoil it in case you guys don't know. As for what else I'd hope for from them, I mean, we all know Netflix is working on the Devil May Cry anime, and that would be perfect. It would be amazing. And if we don't get it, we just get that other thing, alright. But I really hope to see something about Devil May Cry soon. The ultimate thing for me tonight would be if they announce the Devil May Cry anime and then immediately lead that into a Smash reveal. That would be perfection. Is it likely to happen? Not really. No. It'd be brilliant if it did, though, and the Game Awards have thrown quite a few upsets at us before. And then there's whatever the hell we have to expect from what the Swedish Chef is going to be presenting, because the inclusion of Muppets in these events has been nice. Honeydew and Beaker last year was great. That was probably one of the best parts of the whole show. Which is kind of sad, really. But still. I got no idea what the hell the Swedish Chef could be announcing unless Nintendo's suddenly going to drop a new Cooking Mama for Switch. I wouldn't play it, but it'd be kind of nice if they did that, because I know there's a lot of fans. And the Switch probably would work pretty damn well for a game like that. Who knows? As for other titles I'm fully expecting tonight, the Breath of the Wild sequel. We're probably going to get a title reveal and maybe a general release window for it. Maybe get a look at some gameplay and hopefully a boss or two besides Ganon Corpse. Whatever we get, it's going to be good. Ooh. Oh, great. Now I look like Iori. God damn it. I do not want Iori's haircut. No. Okay. So, moving forward, and sorry for any other sneezes that may interrupt this broadcast. Breath of the Wild reveal, obviously. There'll be more stuff for Sonic's 30th anniversary. They've been hyping Sonic up a tiny bit all week. And the end of the 60 days of Sega is upon us. We know that they hired back the entire Sonic Adventure era production team. Wonderful. And we know that when Forces was revealed, Iizuka himself said that he wanted to make Adventure 3. It's very likely to get revealed tonight, and I will be very excited however they handle it, because, I mean, they've got the original Adventure production team back on. They can do this. As long as they're not just using the same gameplay as the last two games, which if they have the Adventure team, probably not. It'll probably be a lot better than that. I don't expect Elden Ring. Nor do I quite care, because it's going to be a Sony exclusive, and I do not have the system. I am a broke-ass motherfucker, and I've only got this shitty laptop and my Nintendo Switch over here. I would not be surprised if we got the teaser for a Diamond and Pearl remake. Or maybe the Pokemon Snap sequel, because I'm really excited for that. I mean, I absolutely love the original game on the N64. It was one of the first games I played on the N64. I beat that thing dozens of times. I absolutely loved it. So, a new one that has as wide of a variety in it as it appears to, even as early into development as what we saw was. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Especially if they're going to have the Pokemon interacting with each other more, which was something that was sparsely done in the first game, but done well when they did it. Just a lot of limitations at the time. Now, not so much. A lot of potential. Meanwhile, I know Sony's going to have a couple of things here, but they're not going to be too big, probably. Final Fantasy XVI. we might see a bit more about that. I'd welcome that. 16 looks like it's a real return to form for Final Fantasy, and I can't wait to see how they handle it, especially considering the war between the primals that seems to be going on in it. Which, the primals are something that really needs to be expanded upon more in the Final Fantasy lore. So, overall, there's a lot of things to expect out of tonight, and not enough time to cover it. I genuinely do not feel ready for this, but I'm going into it anyway. I know they're going to blow us away tonight. That's guaranteed. With all of the hype they've been building up, they are going to blow us away a dozen times tonight. The number of premieres is astounding. The number of ones that they've announced are going to be here. And there's gonna be more than that, probably. How many curveballs are going to be among that? You know, the kind of stuff that literally nobody could predict. Microsoft said they're not going to have the biggest presence, but they're still going to have some presence, and what the hell is it going to be if they have nothing on Infinite? You know, they've been really short-sighted on exclusives for a while. Maybe we'll suddenly get Killer Instinct 2. I know there's a lot of people who have been begging for it. There was a really successful Twitter campaign to get Microsoft to pay attention to how much people want that. I mean, ridiculously successful. It was, like, top trending for hours and hours. I mean, I'm a big Maximilian Dood fan. Max is awesome. Love his whole channel. Love his content. He's a witty-ass dude. And his opinions on games genuinely seem to be pretty spot on. And he was directly involved in the campaign to try and get Microsoft to pay attention to Killer Instinct. He was a pretty key player in that, really. I backed him on it. I definitely did. I suck ass at fighting games. I'm only half decent at Smash, and I can't even wave dash. But I respect and love fighting games for what they do. And do it well. I mean, Dragon Ball FighterZ is... goddamn. I've been a Dragon Ball fan all my life. Well, I've been a Dragon Ball fan since my uncle exposed me to it when I was, like, 8. And, I wouldn't be too surprised if we got something out of Arxis tonight, either. So, what's your opening gambit for us tonight?
Finally, we get to acknowledge the winner for Best Debut Game. This, of course, goes to nominees that represent an independent studio's first ever release. It's an award for fresh perspectives, new ideas, and distinguished bravery. The nominees for Best Debut Game are Carrion, Mortal Shell, Phasmophobia, Raji, an Ancient Epic, and Roki. And the winner is...
Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia.
Called it. That game's been getting way too popular with YouTubers. It spread really quickly.
Game Awards. Are you ready?
I don't care who you are. Persona's soundtrack is amazing.
At this year's TGS, Square Enix officially announced an update to 2010's Nier Replicant, the prequel to Nier Automata. The actual title of this remake was, of course, another sick joke from director Yoko Taro. But the Game Awards pre-show will never turn down a challenge. Tonight, I am both happy and unafraid to introduce the gameplay debut for Nier Replicant version 1.2247448739 ...
What the fuck? What the fuck, Yoko Taro? I swear that man is the biggest troll in the game industry. He... I'm pretty sure the real reason Yoko Taro always wears that fucking mask to all of his interviews is he knows if any of his fans actually knew his face, no matter how much they love his games, they'd still find him and punch him just for being such a troll. A lot of unique little curveballs getting thrown already. Those dragon designs are solid. Those are good. Ooh. Okay, so the whole game is dragon PvP aerial combat. That is actually really awesome. Okay, that's one I'd play. I don't care for online multiplayer much, but for a game that awesome, I would.
What I love about this show is that the entire industry comes together tonight to celebrate games. Everyone is here. Or at least I thought everyone was here. It does sound like we're still expecting someone else to arrive.
Oh, this is starting off with Smash, isn't it? Oh, come on. Give it to us. Yes, it's Smash. Come on, who do we got? Who do we got? Ooh, someone's already kicking their asses. Oh, wow, they even got Mewtwo in the trailer. That's cool. Ah, Galeem's back at it again. Come on, guys, you got this. And you got backup in a second, apparently. Somebody big enough to fight a god. Somebody big enough to counter a god. To cut a god in half. What the fuck? Who is this? Oh god, no! Oh god, no!
Sephiroth.
Max is losing his shit right now. I cannot wait to see Max's reaction to this. Holy fuck. Okay, we needed a villain DLC character. I never could have expected Sephiroth. Okay. Yeah, drop the meteor. You know his... no, actually, his final smash is probably going to be Supernova. My god. Okay, so he's going to have a ridiculous... Yeah, ridiculous melee reach. Good spell variety. Nice new map. Oh, really? You're going to make that reference? The Black Wing. Oh. Of course, when his... Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Oh. Okay, yeah, Bayo... Oh, seriously? You're just gonna skewer Mario on screen? Oh. Okay. Dear God. Come on, Cloud. Bring in the Omni Slash. We need it right now. Yep, Omni Slash. Here it comes. Oh, they're upgrading his final smash to the Omni Slash version 5. Oh. It's probably going to be an alternate version based on which costume you're using. And this shit's still going. Do they have another character for us yet? Oh. The fuck was that? Wait, are they adding a final boss form for him? And it's still coming this month.
All right, the fun is just getting started. But of course,
How the
this show
fuck
is
do you
also
start
about awards.
off
And to present our first
with
award,
Sephiroth?
You probably know her as Captain Marvel. She's a
Find the answers you were looking for, Agent Dark.
Not yet. This is just the beginning.
Wow. We're actually getting more Perfect Dark. How the fuck? That's...
There you go, Perfect Dark from the Initiative Xbox. Very exciting to have that announced. All right, well,
How
we're
the
gonna go
hell
right
are we
into
getting this
another
many
game announcement
curveballs?
for the first time right here at the Game Awards. Check it out.
Ooh. And I just got jump scared, of course. Ooh. Alright, this is already getting me a real Left 4 Dead sort of feel.
There's too many. Stick together. We got a job to do. Remember?
And no worm-ridden son of a bitch is gonna stop us.
Buck her up, handsome.
Interesting crew already. Oh my god, is this...
What the hell? Cover me.
Is this actually Left 4 Dead? Like, I know the worms weren't part of what... Wait.
What is that?
Oh my god. If it ain't Left 4 Dead, it's definitely something directly inspired by Left 4 Dead. That's for damn sure.
A little club soda will take that right out.
Oh, that's a big guy. That's a real big guy. Okay, that's one hell of a reveal. Very, very heavily Left 4 Dead inspired, and I like that. I know some people that'll be very, very happy to see that.
This is pretty exciting for all us Left 4 Dead fans. Of course, you guys are known for all the amazing work, Left 4 Dead, and now you're building building on the legacy with this new zombie co-op shooter.
Okay, so it's the
new,
same
what's
guys
interesting
as
about
Left 4 Dead.
Well,
It's just they
we
can't
wanted to
use
do
Left 4
more
Dead because
and
of the
bigger,
original
right? We
studio.
wanted to have more playable
That makes
characters,
sense.